Rising from a criminal to a culinary master. It seems like an impossible feat, but according to Chef Jeff, if you can see it, you can be it.
I didn't take the traditional chef route to chefdom. Formerly incarcerated, I spent 10 years in the federal prison system. And while I was in prison, I got involved in workforce development. I saw it as an opportunity. Here I am, 28 years later, Chef Jeff.
After being released from prison, he worked his way up from dishwasher to executive chef, and eventually TV show host, best-selling author, and motivational speaker. But what he's most proud of is the mentorship he provides right here in the Las Vegas community through his nonprofit organization, the Chef Jeff Project.
The goal was to use food as a powerful tool, like a therapeutic tool.
Yeah.
We work with them between 4 to 6 weeks in the program, right? So we do 4 weeks intensive culinary arts training. Make sure those oxtails are seasoned really good. It looks like I see some meat that may not have seasoning. Come on, you guys, let's go. It's really about addressing the harm, the trauma, all the different issues that these young people have endured throughout their young life. And so food is very powerful in a lot of different ways. There you go, easy, beautiful. Then when you get done, you'll cut the rest of these up. We'll wipe down our station when they get raw ingredients. And then 2 or 3 hours later, they have a finished product. They can smell it, they can see it, they can touch it.
Art from
yes,
it.
and then when you take a picture of them with that dish, it's like that big wow factor, that aha moment to say, I am somebody. I need high flames in the back for potatoes. There you go. And especially when they put on a uniform and it has their name on it. And so they feel proud, they feel special, and they're groomed up and everything. Work with that dough, feel that dough, talk to the dough. Make that dough work for you. See how nice that looks? Then we'll move into the work experience piece where we got on a mobile culinary lab, which is dubbed Cafe Inspire. So the young people will get that experience with real live customers. It's really about making them look good, feel good, so they'll do good and eventually get paid good.
And now this particular food lab there's nothing like this in the nation. Describe to me what it means to you to be able to have this right here in Vegas.
Wow, well this is probably a 25-year dream. I've been out of prison now 27 years. My dream was always to do a mobile school, a mobile training center, because I know how challenging it is to get young people in the streets to come to an institution to become a better version of themselves. So we bring the school to them. And so when you look at this amazing mobile kitchen here, we have everything that you would find in a top-notch steakhouse, but we're all about elevating them, let them see that the world is bigger than the neighborhood. So we want to expose them everything that we can.
Well, now you say you take this lab into the community. Where exactly do you take these students?
We focus on high crime areas, low income areas. We go into subsidized housing, apartment complexes, and we grab young people 16 to 24, gang affiliation, homeless, on the spectrum of autism. We got kids who dropped out of school, learning disabilities. So my wife and I, who is a co-founder of the Chef Jeff Project, with me, and so we're mothers, we're fathers, we're teachers, we're mentors. So that helps reduce violence in the community, get these kids some skills that they can believe in and go into the workforce. It's the culinary mecca of the world. And there's so many jobs and opportunity if these kids can get that second chance and believe that they have the potential and they get access for the possibilities.
I'm very humbled to be put in a position to change lives through the power of food. It's a blessing.
And what is it like to see the students for when they first come in to when they get to the point where they've graduated the program?
I get very emotional. During the graduations, I do my speech, and I can barely make it through it because I know the struggles and the challenges that these young people have had coming into the program, but the fact that they stuck in it for the entire 4 weeks and then to come out on the other side a better person is very humbling to me to see that happen and to watch them grow shows that we're making a difference, and that means a lot.
You know, my wife and I are just extremely proud about all these young kids, and even though we're a 4 to 6 week program, we have youngsters that's been coming here for years.
Having Chef Jeff as a mentor has really helped me learn how I can be in my life. He's really inspired me to use that resilience and grit that he does every day.
It's given me a different outlook on life as a whole.
I got a second chance coming out of prison, spent 10 years living in a cage. And so chefs gave me a second chance, and through culinary arts, I was able to become Chef Jeff. So this is a heart work mission to pay it forward, to use the same blueprint that I use to turn my life around.
As Chef Jeff would say, change is achievable. And if you can see it, you can make it happen. I hope this video inspired you to raise a bar for what's possible. Until next time, I'm Samantha Chian.
Spirit of Nevada is proudly brought to you by Richard Harris Law Firm. For more information, visit richardharrislaw.com. Watch new episodes of Spirit of Nevada on the channels listed below.